Peace and blessings, ladies. This is Lisa Marie of the Afrocentric Home Decor and Style channel. And I've been playing in my bed, as you can see from back there. So yeah, I'll show you that in a minute. I'm going to show you how I put up the canopy, which you see is lopsided, and how I have to now center it. But I'm still proud of myself of what I've actually done, and I'll show you. But, I was thinking about this idea of, we're going to do a chit-chat. We chit-chatting, so it's a chit-chat time. So I was thinking about this idea of cleaning to me as a sacred act, right? And for me, like, I remember one time I think I did a clean with me, but it wasn't very comfortable. Like, I'm not going to clean knowing there's a camera on me in the same way I would clean if there wasn't a camera on me. Because for me, cleaning is a spiritual act. There's a lot of thinking that I go through, a lot of processing, thinking. I'm coming up with new ideas, inspiration. I'm redecorating sometimes as I'm cleaning. It's just a very, intimate, I think it's intimate. And I know that's funny that I'm saying something is intimate, but yet I'm coming from my bedroom, right? But I guess different things for different people as far as intimacy goes. So I actually like to clean without, I wouldn't probably do too many clean with me's because it's not like I'm just trying to clean to get things from not being dirty, if you know what I mean. I clean for my own well-being. It's a well-being thing for me to clean. I love cleaning and when I can just take my time. And anyway, my house is clean, y'all. I vacuumed, I cleaned both the bathrooms, I dusted, I cleaned. And it's so nice because it's only one person and I do clean up after myself in most rooms. Especially the kitchen, the living room. Every night before I go to bed, I do my best to make sure it's clean. But, needed some dusting, needed some things. So, yeah, I'm excited. So I feel so fresh. I feel like, so this is what I was thinking. It was snowing yesterday and some of today, but tomorrow's going to be sunny, which means I know North Carolina now, which means all the snow will melt in a day, to the most. And, things will be great again. So it's still great. It was great. Today was great to be in. It was great. Like, I love all the days, the snowy days, the rainy days, because for me, those are the days that I'm not running the streets, which means I'm running my house, which is a good thing to do. So you got to cleanse. I'm running my house. I'm cleaning. I'm cleansing. It forces me to do those things. When it's sunny, I'm like a little kid. I want to run the streets. Like, I want to run the streets. Hey, ladies, by the way. Yeah, I want to run the streets. That's what I want to do. I'm like, oh Lord, run the streets and circulate some money, okay? So I'm very, very happy that I stayed in for the last 2 days. But knowing tomorrow's going to be warmer, I'll get out, run some errands, get some snacks. As a girl, didn't get enough snacks for these at least 2 days. But yeah, so I want to show you a few things that I did. It's going to be, I'm sorry I don't have this in landscape, but I wanted to talk to you first. And just say, like, yeah, cleaning is fun. I'm actually doing laundry right now, so I'll have all the laundry done. And my daughter actually comes here to California. She gets here next Monday, a week from today, and she's staying for roughly 3 weeks. She got go back to school, which is fine because, I'm enjoying my little sacred space. And also I'm enjoying that I don't have to clean up after anybody, which is a blessing. Yes, it is. So let me show you some little tiny things that I did this is why, like I say, cleaning is so wonderful because it helps you rearrange stuff in just slightest little ways. And the slightest things can make the big difference. I also want to show you that canopy, and I'll tell you about it when I show it to you. I'm going to put it up better. Okay, I'll tell you what I did, but I didn't know that actually it's a large mosquito netting, which means it can fit around the whole bed as a canopy. I thought it was just like the size. It's just about styling. No, it covers the whole bed. So let's look at a couple of things that I did just a little bit to make life easier. So look, y'all. I was seeing this corner, right? And I could not see the elephant. And there's nothing that we have as home decor that we don't want to see. That's why we buy our pieces so we could enjoy them and look at them. So all I did was move the table. Like today I want to really talk about these kind of small things that sometimes we neglect that can make a space look more lived in, but more kind of like put together. So I just moved the blue table over. And now I can see my elephant. And I'll show you in all parts of the room, I can see the elephant. What I love, too, is the blue quilt that I'll show you in a minute. started to make me look at all the blue in the room in a different way, like kind of picked up the blue a lot more. So that's one thing that I did. I'll show you another thing I did. Right over here, there was this empty space, and I didn't like the empty space. And I started looking at, we were talking about the elephant earlier. I was like, I love this elephant. I need to see it. So I put the elephant here, and I think if you look at the whole scene, that is a perfect scene for the elephant. And what I love this basket is the inside is as beautiful as the outside, so it's nice that it can be seen. So it needed just something like that elephant to be placed there. So another thing is switching your rugs around. This rug was, I don't know why, just not to put the altar on the rug and face the rug. This rug was faced this way, but it was further back there. So I decided to move the rug, clean off all the little stuff off the altar, and just keep the significant stuff. The flowers, I'll tell you what I do is my roses, I dry them, and then you see how I use them for potpourri. So the roses, I let them dry on the stem, even in the water, and they will still dry and dry nicely. So I did those few things. Of course, neaten up the basket, fold or something, do something pretty with your throws, and like let people see what you're reading, or what maybe if they sat in here, would they not though? But anyway, what they could be reading. So I like that as well. Hold on, I don't know why I got the scarf on because it's nice and warm in here. It's cozy. Let me show you. Hold on. So just doing that. Another thing was switch the rugs around sometimes. So I had this one going vertically. And first of all, I had this one over here and this one over here. And I had them both going vertically. Why not have this one go horizontal and then this one go vertical and then that's horizontal? It just gives it more visual appeal, and I really love it. Something I forgot to do was, well, I emptied out the trash before, but emptying out your trash cans, I actually went around the house and did that, but I don't feel like I do that enough. So I would like to empty out my trash more because I just think it looks neater. And trash is to be thrown out. I gotta get a little air. I haven't had air all day. Okay, not in here. What else did I do in here that was little? Okay, I think that's the little stuff. So now let's look at the beautiful bed. Now the reality is sleeping under all of this is gonna be funny to me because I'm a kind of wild sleeper. So we'll see. Okay, number one I did. You could clearly see that the canopy is not in the middle of the bed. You see it on the wall. It needs to be moved over. But what I did do, what it had was the screw to go with it, which was a hook. And also the anchor, that little white thing you'll see. And I remember watching Sharon, she's so fabulous. So shout out to women that can build stuff and put things up. She was saying how to put the anchor in the wall. I understood the anchor was what was keeping the hook or screw or nail, and then your heavy item, you hang from it into the wall. I got that, but I didn't really know how to do it. So I did. I took the screw, the hook, and I nailed that in the wall just to get a hole. Then I did what she said. I pushed the anchor into the hole and banged that up a bit because she says what it does is it expands inside the ceiling. And then I was able to put the hook and twist the hook in, and of course it held it. But of course I did all of that, and it's not in the middle. It's not in the middle, which is not fun. So I got to do it all again. And I don't know if you can reuse the anchors. I think I remember my ex saying that once it's inside the ceiling, I don't know if you can bring it out. But I think I might have another anchor. And if nothing else, I'll buy more because they come in different sizes. Like I've seen the anchors around the house, but I was calling the man stuff, so I wasn't really keen on it. And then just, tilting that a bit. But it doesn't matter because everything you do, you learn. And you learn lots of lessons, sometimes multiple. And what I learned was this thing is huge. So look, you can enter in here. You can enter in, see that? Oh, that's so exotic, y'all. That's Morocco down. That's Morocco down. So anyway, I took it and I realized, oh my God, this thing is long and huge. And so here it is all the way around. It can even go all the way around to the back. And then, of course, the other side all the way around. And then you see how I created this kind of like another little seating area if I was to sit that way, which I love. It reminds me really of that Morocco feel where you have those kind of day bedish things. So I'm loving it. I will do it right. I'm going to kind of figure out, measuring almost the wall. So the next time I do it, I'll have it moved over. I'll have that more balanced. And so, because you can see more of this is being pulled, if you notice. So, but it's long enough. It is truly a canopy. And if you don't look at all that, that's gorgeous. Don't you want to go up in there? Yes, in Trinidad. I know that's right, sister. What part of Trinidad you from? I've been in some wonderful, I stayed in St. James. My favorite place is Dago Martin. I love Dago Martin. Dago Martin is my favorite place, but I stayed in Arima too, and Arima is special. I love me some Arima. I did some charity work in Tuna Puna, y'all, and those were my running spots. But Dago Martin and St. James was the place that I kind of lived when I was there. And then Arima was a place I actually stayed when I first got to Trinidad. So where your people from in Trinidad, darling? Or, yeah, where do you visit when you go to Trinidad? I'm just curious. I love me some Trinidad and Tobago. I didn't get to Tobago, though. So, yes. So, anyway, isn't that gorgeous? Do you love to feel, look at my mistakes? So we getting there. And I did it myself. And I just think it brings everything more together. Aruka, you told me close to the airport. I remember, I know where it is. I know where it is. Yes, ma'am. So, yes, so Lakeisha, hey, Camille, hey, I am Goddess. Hey, hold down the phone, your face is cut off. Oh, was it? Okay, thank you, Maya. Hey, Lisa. Belinda, I just sent you a message on Facebook, Maya said. Oh, you did? Okay, I'll check it out. Hey, Camille, Lakeisha. Hey, dear beautiful sister. Hey, Alicia. Hey, Lakeisha. Hey, okay, they're saying, okay, give each other the greetings. Yes. Felicia says, hey, Lisa Marie, looking beautiful as always. Thank you. My husband likes to clean with me, and it's fun. Now, Belinda, I love your husband for that, and you. Hey, Tamwan. Hey, y'all. She says, Mama T. Belinda giving the love, which also means that you are not spending money. That's the other part, which is so nice. Akila Child says, hey, Lisa Marie, I like your recent video about your past relationships. Oh, thank you, girl. They have been amazing. Belinda says, me too, love to just explore. Absolutely. It fits perfectly over there. I'm loving that this canopy here. Thank you, I am Goddess. Belinda, yes, the elephant is beautiful. I love elephants are the bomb, girl. Hey, Belinda, I love it. Give each other love. I just did my yellow dried flowers. They smell better dried than fresh. Go ahead. I'm so happy. Which kind of flowers did you use, Maya? Hey, Belinda. Belinda says, no, I forgot. I don't know the question. You buy, thank you. You can't. Okay. You buy another anchor. They are so inexpensive. Yeah, you can buy packs of them. I've seen them. You can buy them in packs. Just got to get the size. If it's plastic, so it won't come out. Okay, I figured that. But you can buy. Okay, thank you. Happy to be nappy. Yes, reminds me back home in Trinidad. Aruka, that's right. You told me that. Beautiful bed. Love the blue. It's the blue, all that. Joanne says greetings. Greetings, Joanne. So this is really like the goddess development, because that's what I'm calling this. This is a goddess development. The goddess development is coming along. And I'm so excited. I'm waiting for Goddess's tapestry from my wish list. A sister Goddess that's watching now, she sent me this beautiful tapestry. It's probably going to go downstairs. Okay, so let's go into the bathroom. So y'all know your girl's loving her monochromatic, beige bathroom. But you know what I just did? The best thing about a bathroom really matters as most that it's clean. So I cleaned everything. Even the mirror. Hey, y'all. I cleaned everything, and it feels so good to be in a palace, a clean bathroom. I absolutely love it, and it makes me feel really good. And I love night lights. Night lights are the bomb. My beauty room wasn't a big deal. I'm going to show you some stuff downstairs. But yeah, the canopy. It's so sacred up in here. And still got my diffuser, y'all. I ran out ylang ylang. That's why I'm looking forward to going out tomorrow. I'm going to do my best. I'm not going to exaggerate to y'all. I think I'm going to buy 4 bottles. Yes, 4 bottles of my essential oil. I vacuumed, I swept, I ate great food. Been a beautiful, wonderful day. We'll see what the night brings. Ha, 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 you never know. Might have a plan or two, I don't really know. We'll have to see how it go. All right, y'all. So I am this is the room that started it. So another thing, I know you do this all the time, but I'm going to still, say it. Change it up. You get bored, so change it up. So what I did was, if you remember that bottom, well, this mud cloth that's on the bottom of the couch was on the top, and the top piece was on the bottom. So I switched it up because I think it was fun. And then I switched up the pillows as well. I took all the other pillows off, and I'll show you, oh yes, I'm using them somewhere else. Well, I kept the green ones, took out the orange, and brought in these 2 African pillows that I already had 3. And then, of course, that is my African Maya Wallace throw that I had to just put there. So changing up the couch or the chair. This one, I had this extra pillow laying around, and I had pillowcases, the Indinkra, so I just took the small pillow and put it here. And the 2 orange pillows, and y'all, this room being like this, first of all, it's all the snow on the ground. I didn't get to the trash to recycle that and that, but the floor is clean and all that's good. And I took the 2 orange pillows and I put them here. But I'm about to put something on the wall until I paint. Or let me just get these people over here to paint. Because this room not being together, I need it to be together now. I like projects. I want a project. I cleaned up something slight I did. So I got this bamboo structure piece here from at home, which I love. And then I got, of course, the beautiful wreath that I got from Afro Chic Boutique. And then the table with the cloth on it, the tablecloth, which I love. My Kwanzaa Kinara was here, but it was hidden. So you buy stuff, again, to see it. So I moved it over, but better still, I had this whole kind of blank wall that looked weird. So I just moved the lamp over, and now it just gives it more of a story. It looks good. And if I had a screwdriver, I would actually put this thing up right now. I know I could probably use a butter knife, but I don't want to strip the screw. I don't want to strip it. So I'm just going to wait. Tomorrow I'll go out and I'll get like some few, what you call different screwdrivers. Well, they got flathead, they got an Allen, what's the other one called? But anyway, I'm going to get a little toolkit, just something slight, screwdrivers and all those other little things that you might need. So I don't have to, really wait for anybody if I don't want to. If I want to, it's a whole nother story. But I want to put that up because I think that against that, oh my gosh. And then on the table, what I did differently was I cleaned up, but no, I didn't want that. Let me show you what I did, besides dusting and all that. So I think about it. If y'all might not remember, but my books were all faced, not horizontally, but vertically. And basically, you can only see the title on the book that was on the top. It was these 2 books, these 2, these 2. And this was in the middle. What I did was stack your books up so people can see the first thing on the top, but they can also see the titles of the book. It's just different. Again, visual interest, make sure I do different things, and you're actually now really intrigued about what the books are. And you can see the titles of each book, which I love. I just think that's such a much better scene. And so, did that, cleaned some things up, dusted some things, and reorganized. Just put my flowers at a diagonal because it was better for me to be able to still see, because I want to see right there. And so I also vacuumed the chairs and got all the little dust out, a little upholstery vacuuming. And, of course, I definitely did the vacuum. I'm loving my vacuum. I think it's a $40 with tax, $50 Walmart vacuum. It's a Bissell, and I wish I could tell you the name of the vacuum, but so far, so good. I change it out. I clean it afterwards. I check the bottom, make sure nothing's stuck, because I want to keep it for a very long time. So, oh yeah. Yes, exactly. So you say, let's see, Joanne says, greetings. Antoinette says, hey, greetings, Joanne. Hello, Antoinette. She says, is it there yet? It should be. You know what? Today, the lace office closed. This is North Carolina, honey. They closed down when the weather it's not nice. So if they delivered it, it'll probably be delivered tomorrow. Lisa, you have gathered the most high queens. The ladies are so cool. Oh, thank you, sweetie. They are, aren't they? The tapestry show should deliver. Yeah, I know it'll be here tomorrow. I like projects, too. I always working on one project or another. Isn't that right, Camille? Phillips, thank you. That was what I was thinking, Camille. Phillips screwdriver, yes. And yes, okay, yes, okay, I need all of that. Yes, that is what I do. People gravitate towards the books. Yeah, so they could see them, right? So I really like that I did that. And I just saw a flower petal. The flowers are falling. That's what happens when you buy them. That's why I would say, ladies, I'm sorry, ladies. Ladies, do y'all know can you dry any flowers? That's a question I want to ask you. Because I see the roses dry easily and effortlessly. But can you dry all flowers? Question for the ladies. Let me know if that's, because I don't know that. I don't know that. So I don't know, so I'm going to ask you all. So let's go in the bathroom. Oh, yeah, decorating for Kwanzaa. Yes, I'll be decorating for Kwanzaa and Christmas. I'm probably going to get a tree and the whole nine. When my daughter comes, I get way more in the spirit, too. So I'm looking forward to doing some, Kwanzaa-y, Christmassy things. Yes, most. Okay, thank you, Belinda, because I want to see if I can dry those petals from the what do you call those? Tulips. So yeah, so this is what I cleaned with today. I don't make my own products anymore because I'm a liberated woman now, okay? I ain't the housewife no more, so I buy stuff and it lasts for me. So this is what I'm working with. It's the Mrs. Meyer Clean Day Multi-Surface Everyday Cleaner. Which one is it? Honeysuckle scent. It's got a strong scent, but it's clean and it cleans so well. That it cleans so well. And let me say this, to wash my mirrors though, I'm going to tell the truth. I do still use my window cleaner and I'm going to always make my window cleaner. I do like that. I just don't want to make this is literally a multi-surface cleaner and it works very well. So just clean everything up. Nothing new, nothing special. Like I said, the joy of just taking trash out and dusting is really everything. Oh, and that beautiful rug that I received, I put it here because it was a little space. So yeah. So I'm still decorating the bathroom. This one as well. And I'm going to put that, I'll keep that smell good on. This one as well. Although, you know what? I got to replace the smell because I don't smell anything. And we ain't not going to be wasting no electricity. Y'all know me and my electricity. I don't be playing that. I used to though. I wasn't always responsible. But anyway, let me see. I think that's it. Other than that, we got our kitchen, which I'm still, working on and decorating, but made a nice, beautiful soup. Made some wonderful rice and cleaned up. And y'all, I do put the lemon peels down the garbage disposal. And yes, that keeps it so fresh and clean. So thank you for those suggestions. They really actually work very well. And that's it. So let's talk about what we got to do here because my mind needs to do it. I'm not gonna put anything on the wall because I'm gonna stick to the plan. The plan tomorrow, the leasing office opens. Take out all this little trash, and then I'm gonna have the guy. I'm gonna see when I got to make the appointment for the guy to come paint the wall. If we start with the wall, we can start getting to the rest of the stuff. This is my outdoor chair. I had to bring it in because it's snowing. So, and then we'll clean out all that. And then I don't want to buy a rug because I want the color on the wall and then let the color be there for a few days. You understand, ladies? So we can see how it sets. Then I'm going to get the rug. From the rug, the right love seat and side chairs and side tables and coffee tables and all that stuff will come. Because I actually want a kind of love seat. Just go with me on this, y'all. A couch love seat, wicker preferably, that wicker for sure, that would actually be a day bed. Because this could actually be an extra bedroom just for an overnight guest you didn't know was coming or you got to put up more than one person. I think this would be a great day bed. And also it prevents me from having to bring people up to my bedroom, which I don't like to do. And I'm going to leave that right there. Nobody but the queen sleep in the bed right now that I'm single. We don't have nobody else up in the bed. It just can't happen. And my daughter, she can get mostly anything from me. Don't tell her I said it. But she knows it already. She knows it. So yeah, blue wall, nice rug. And then we'll start. This will be out. That'll be gone. Table, I'll see what I'll do. Yes, and then we'll do something really beautiful. Thank you. Yeah, this rug, y'all, remember was over there? It's over here because the worst thing you ever want to do is come down these stairs and hit this cold floor first thing in the morning. It is so not a good feeling. So I worked that out. So yeah. So that's it, ladies. I want to thank you for coming to the Goddess Haven, where magical things happen every single day. And I do love it. I love it. I even think, like I said, even your wear should be goddess. I got my little tie-dye skirt on, my bodysuit, my hair wrap, keep my hair wraps, because I'm growing locks. For those that don't watch me on my other channel, I'm actually growing my locks, and I'm growing them organically. It's funny, I feel like I've been channeling a lot, if you will, channeling some interesting characters, but and I feel like I didn't put this together till today. The not combing of my hair, because I'm doing locks wear, and when I say organic, I'm not twisting, I'm not combing, I'm separating when they start to come together. So I'm going more what we call, being in the Rasta faith when I was, we call it natty dreads. Natty, more, and y'all call it, what y'all call it? What's the name they call it when you don't? They call it, it's the name y'all call it. Y'all call it two ways. It's either groomed or freeform. Freeform, that's the word y'all use. That's new. In the Rasta, it was nothing else. You just let it grow. How did you grow your locks? You just let it grow, man. That's exactly what they say. Just let it grow. You let that bad boy come together. When they come together, if it's that pump point, you want to pull some apart, you pull some apart. So since I haven't combed my hair, have to bother my hair, I just wet it every once in a while, maybe once or twice a week. I wash it once a week. I wash it so simply. I'm going to be a gray hair. Natty dread. Do you understand what I'm saying? Natty dread. Okay. Dread, natty dread, locks. Oh yeah, baby. We're going to be the Rasta woman, kind of, sort of, with some natty dreadlocks, mom. So I'm very excited, very excited. I had locks before, for those that don't know, 11 years. They were beautiful. I cut them when I met the husband. And now that we're 8 years later, I'm growing them back. So whatever that say, I don't know. You decipher how that might be, what that could mean. But yeah, so I feel like since I've been wrapping my hair, or rather not combing or touching my hair, I feel like my energy is more contained. My energy is stronger. My energy is real. Rastas know, I'm telling you about the hair and the energy, and that just letting your hair, just let it grow. Let it grow, let it grow. I'm about to sing every dreadlock reggae song y'all ever heard of, okay? But no, let it grow. Let it grow, let it grow. And let it just gnats, and let it just be. And like I said, I'm going to separate it a bit, but we're going natty. We're going natty. And I have to do it because I want to do what I noticed for me lately. I'm doing the things that I want to do. I'm doing the things that I talked about doing. I'm not just talking, I'm doing. And I need that right now. So, yeah. So, yeah, I hope you enjoy this mini tour. I will be, like I said, I will be hooking it up most definitely for the holidays. So Christmas and Kwanzaa, that living room, you will feel the cheer. I got a couple of black Santas. And by the way, I'm Goddess. I love your black Santa. And yeah, I got a couple of black Santas, and we'll see what else. Well, definitely a tree. I would say, oh, I'm just going to get an artificial tree and just bring it out every year. But the reality is I don't have anywhere to store the tree. So I'm going to give me probably a fresh, maybe a fresh Christmas tree that it can go out a few days after Christmas, And since these farms grow the trees just for the holidays, you feel better about that. So we'll see what mood my daughter gets me in. All right, ladies, let me see how you're doing. So, yes, most. Okay, Precious. Hey, Precious. Hey, Queen and everyone here. Precious, you got to give me that link. I forgot to ask you for that link, baby. I started using Myers from the website, The Grove. Yeah, the website, The Grove, is great. I've been using Myers probably since my daughter was born. Off and on, it was like a treat to myself when I would have a little extra money, and instead of buying an inexpensive cleaning for the home, because I used to only use, matter of fact, was the dishwashing liquid. And that's only when I had the money. And it was such a treat for me. And then I just started making my own stuff. But yeah, when I don't have anything, I'm going to go to Myers for sure. That's what I usually do. But yeah, that Grow Collaborative be good, but I don't think I need any month. Like I cancel like lots of monthly subscription because it's just more stuff and sometimes more stuff than you need. And I don't clean as much that now I don't have people in the house. I notice it's just not as dirty or as dusty as much as it was. There's there's not as much traffic. So it's kind of cool. I really like it. Yes. Free form. Yep, free form. Uh, so let's see. Yes, you can. Tie them up and hang them upside down. They will dry quickly. Thank you, Felicia. Like the new rug. Thank you, Antoinette. Thank you for the thumbs up, Tamuan. We call it free form. Yes. Gray locks are beautiful. I stopped twisting mine, and I'm now free forming. Go ahead, girl. Oh, they're going to look sexy on you, girl. Go ahead. Karen says, any plans to move to Africa? You know what? I don't think that's a bad question. I have some friends in the Gambia that lived in the States in Cali, and now they're doing big things in the Gambia. And I'm seriously thinking about at least, they invited me to go many times when I was married, and homeboy couldn't get it together. So I can get it together though. And when most people they go, they stay a month or 2 or 3. So I've stayed in Trinidad 6-week stints at a time when I used to go. So I would love to at least stay for 6 weeks the first time around, or at least 4. Yeah, I'll stay for 4 to 6 weeks, and we'll see how it goes. And living there, I mean, I'm not going to say no to nothing. To be honest, I like being in the States, and I know people probably wouldn't believe it, but I like being in the States, and I like being in the state that I'm in. So I would say let's do both. But I would love to buy some stuff in Africa and spend a great amount of time. So I would love to. I've never been, so it is time to go. Thank you. Thank you, Karen. Camille says, those natty locks sound free. Oh, my God. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I mean, my locks were not groomed. The time that you knew me all to have locks, they wasn't groomed then, but they wasn't very natty either. They were, I guess some could say that, but they were so-called freeform. So, yeah, so I'm excited. Thank you, darling. It is really good. Yes. Belinda says natural. Yes, that too. Ghana. Yeah, Ghana would be nice. Ex-co-workers invited me. Belinda, you better go. I would like to visit Ghana. Ghana sounds amazing. I figured get on the continent and then go from there, especially if you're in West Africa. If you're already in West Africa, you can get to Ghana. Like in the Gambia, you can go to Gambia and Senegal. They used to call it the Senegambia or Senegambia. So once you get there, I'm changing spaces because, gotta get little views. I'm not being so choosy. I say, to me, this is why I got to go to Trinidad and stay as long as I did when I went as many times as I went, is because basically you gotta have friends or family there. If somebody lives in the country and you know them and they invite you, you probably will want to go to that one first because there's nothing like it. You're gonna get a better, richer experience. Like I was in the community when I went to Trinidad. Like I lived with a family that's been there for generations and, did everything everybody else did. And it was beautiful. So I loved it. It was oh my God, I love it. And the delicious food. Oh. So, yeah, and they love me too. I mean, Trinidad was very, very good to me. I felt black and I felt beautiful. They addressed me as the African woman. And much respect. I mean, I was official, so I was wearing my head wrap, and I had these long skirts now. I dang sure wouldn't wear that, but anyway, I was cute, though. I was still cute, and so yeah, Gambia, because I have people there. And unless somebody in Ghana want to sponsor me, I would happily go. Someone says, true, we welcome people with open arms. We love to cook for you. Oh, Lefala, yeah, oh, yeah, did. I'm sorry, I call her Mother Benningcool, or Mrs. Benningcool. She loved to cook for me. She was mad when I said I ate or something. We ate out. Like she was just like, really? Because we would talk while she cooked. And I was like from the States. And I think for her, she was really kind of a very progressive 86-year-old woman. Like this woman was the bomb. She looked young. She could chop a whole goddamn tree down. Like, I mean, the branches, she's bad. Like she was amazing. Fix a dope meal, like amazing. And she used to be more, she used to watch Oprah Winfrey, but a lot of people that she was around didn't really watch those shows. And she would ask me, what's the colors called that people could see in the body? She was talking about the chakras, and she didn't know the name, but so we kicked it hard. Like she loved me. She loved me. She told me, she's like, you know, when you first came, I didn't really know you and I was nervous. And she said, but a lot of women around here, or women in general, she was just saying, they're coming here and take over the house and I'll be sitting down, they be running the kitchen. She's like, but you are really a good human being. Like she asked me every day, she say, she didn't know how to say my name, Nubia. Nobody in Trinidad did. They kept me everything but Nubia. But she would say, you hungry or what you want to eat? And I'd be like, fish. Every day. I want fish every day. How you want it? I could have it anyway because I had a fish stew, you know, all the ways. But I was like, fried, honey. I ate fried fish every day. She just laughed. I was like, if I'm going to do it, let's do it. If we're going to sin, let's sin all the way. But I was that kind of, actually, I was still kind of Rasta. So we ate fish, and even with my daughter's father. So it was cool. But when I was with a Rasta when I got to Trinity. So that was what we ate. We ate fish, and it was so much fun. And the dang parties at the HQ, the 12 tribes. Oh my God, that was in Dago Martin. I took Dago Martin. Tell me, you know why I love Dago Martin? Because they look like, I feel like them people look like me. I mean, they were just so African and the way they walk. I just love Dago Martin. We used to go to the springs in Dago Martin, if you know the spring. Oh my God. He had another house there, so we would stay at his mom, or then we would stay in Dago Martin. I like St. James because I like the Western Main Road, Western Wayne Road. That's a party road, isn't it? And we used to go into town, but I like it because it was a city, but I was more of a country girl when I was out there. And Arima just special. What is that, parang? You know, during Christmas time, and they have the bottle and the spoon, and they sing that beautiful kind of, I think it's a Spanish kind of background. Oh my God, to wake up in the morning and hear that sound, that parang sound and that music, and ooh, girl, you laugh. Yup, that's really cool. Oh my God, St. James is the jam. Oh, your parang, yes. Girl, I was there. Only thing I wasn't, and we used to walk around the savannah almost every other night. Now, you know the savannah, everybody there, and get the best coconut water ever. Or corn soup. The brethren I was with, his cousin was she might know her. She the head queen around the savannah that sells the corn soup. A lot of people buy her corn soup. So, and doubles at late night after the party? Saltfish and plantains? Okay, anyway, let's just stop it. Yes, Spanish Christmas music, nothing like it. Yes, food around the savannah. Yes, girl, you want to go together? Tamwa, you want to go together? We can go together, girl. We can go together. When I go, I'll let you know. When I go again, I'm trying to get in touch with the brethren, like, yo, I want to come out. So if I get in touch with him and he say yes, I'm going to let you know when, okay? I'm going to let you know when. Yeah, it was beautiful. It was a beautiful experience. I grew so much. 3 years of going back and forth to Trinidad. People said you was going like you was going to goddamn Queens or something. Like, I was just like, nah, I'm going again. You'll be there in April? Okay, I'm going to make that. I'm a plan for April. We'll talk about the dates. So, because I would love to go for April. Hello, I'm new. Okay, I'm new to both channels. Hey, Zamicia. Please excuse us. If I missed the class yesterday for your BlackBerry Buddhist students, can I replay if I purchase today for you? As a matter of fact, not only that, if you purchase right now, or anytime now, actually anytime after today, tomorrow, but today, when you buy it, you'll be able, make sure, look at your receipt, and it'll say, here's your download. And you'll be able to download the video. So you don't have to be added to a group because the group is not really active. It's just the video. So you can totally, everybody, if you did not buy my Ancestors and Dating course, you can buy it today and you will have the video as soon as you buy it. So the answer is yes. Thank you. Okay, y'all. So me and Tamwan, we're going to be in Trinidad in April. And if we can do some videos together. Hopefully we can get her on video. And I'm really serious. Like, I'm Trinidad in April. That sounds right. Tamwan, get in touch with me and give me your dates, privately. Give me your dates so that I could get a ticket to go. I'm very, very serious. And let me just get in touch with these folks my folks so that I know that I got a place to stay. I'm going to Trinidad. You know, it's this thing too, because I haven't been, when I went to Trinidad, I was turning 40 years old. I went for my 40th birthday. It's been 11 years. That brother has waited for me for 11 years. I'm not even exaggerating to you. Still wanting me to come back home, he says, right? And I don't know what I was gonna say, but I'm just saying to y'all that it's oh, and I had locks when I left. And I don't know, there was always this part of me that I didn't want to go back to Trinidad without not having my locks. And it was inside me for years. And then like I'm growing my locks, and now in April I'm going to Trinidad and Tobago. So ladies, what does that mean for our channel? It means I'm gonna go shopping. I'm gonna buy beautiful things that's Trinidadian for the space. And also it means I can vlog in another country. And I'm traveling now from North Carolina, which probably I'll go to New York, to Trinidad, which is way closer than coming all the way from the West Coast. I used to come from California to Trinidad. That was a long ride. Yay, Mama T. Yay! We're going to Trinidad. We're going to Trinidad. All right, ladies. So there we have it. Now I gotta get a new anchor. Thank you for telling me. But I'm gonna test it out tonight just to sleep on it, and I'm gonna see how luxurious it really feels. And I just want to say I love you, ladies. I love you very much. Thank you for allowing me to be here, to chat with you, and to show you my clean with me, and why I never really do it on, besides the fact I don't really edit, so that's probably the other reason. All right, darlings. Have a beautiful, blessed day, and I will see you all tomorrow. This is Lisa Marie Goodson of the Afrocentric Home Decor and Style channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Ladies, also, I'll leave all information for anybody else that wants to purchase anything. I'll make sure the information is in the description box. Oh, Mama T, you too? I love TNT. OMG, we were in simple, loving, stylish setting. Yes, okay, go ahead. Love you too, darling. Didn't know. All these TNT loving folks. Peace and blessings, queens. Take care.